Hey everybody, it's Serenity ASMR here. I know it's been forever since I uploaded a video. Apologies for that. Today I thought I would get caught up and post a new Minecraft video. I think what we're gonna do is start a new single player game so that we can hopefully see some of the new updates that have taken place since the last time we recorded, which I know was forever ago. You can see the new sulfur biome in the background here. I think there have been several updates. So let's get in and see what we can find here. Okay, looks like we spawned in a jungle biome here. But I do see some birch over that way. And we've got a nice river here. Maybe a cave here on the other side. I guess I probably should start with trying to make some tools here. Step 1. I'm just gonna do some of these little jungle bushes to get wood. I usually end up clearing those anytime I'm in the jungle. They make it a little hard to travel through the jungle. If we decide to build at spawn here, it would be a lot of clearing in order to make that happen. Let's get a crafting table set up. I think I may try to see what's over here across the river. Looks like a cave entrance. After I make some tools, we will head over there and see what we can see. I need more sticks to be able to do anything here. Okay. Just start with this. If we go across to where there's stone, I can make stone in a minute. I'd much rather make stone tools than have a bunch of wood ones. Let's try to go over there. See what we can. I guess I could also get stone from under here. Let's just take a look and see what we can see if we go around the corner here. Oh, there's a very large ruined portal off that way, sticking out of the water. I'm not sure. This must be lukewarm ocean because I see some tropical fish in there and a puffer fish. Jungle as far as you can see that direction. Some of the new additions, or I guess newer since there's been so many updates, the pale oak is an interesting addition, and that's one thing that I would be interested in trying to find a pale oak biome to try to get some pale oak wood and build with that. I like the way the wood looks. It's nice and clean. I think it would be an interesting option for a house if we could locate a biome. But we'll have to see what we can find. Oh, it's like lagging a little bit there. That stone popped back for a minute and then caught up to itself. That was weird. I can probably mine faster if I'm not floating through the water. Oops. So, I don't know how large this cave is, but see what we can find. I'm just trying to collect a little bit of the stone so that I can get a set of tools here. If the cave is decent size, then we might get lucky and find some iron in here. Maybe what I should do is mine a little bit more so I'm able to make a furnace. I don't really need that many tools to start out with, so I'm probably good if I just do those two and then see if we can't find iron to make better things. What do I need? I think I need 8 pieces. Yeah, 8 for a furnace. Okay. You know, the only thing is, an axe would be helpful if I have to keep breaking my crafting table. It's pretty annoying to try to break that by hand every time. So, it's substantially faster. Okay, so there's a bit. Oh, look, there is iron right here. How convenient. I also am going to need to find some coal, because I need to make some torches. Which actually, that's going to be a problem because I didn't collect enough wood. I need some more sticks. Oh, this looks like it goes down quite a ways. I think what I should probably do is... Oh, there's more iron over here. I'm gonna grab that. I think maybe I should go back up and see if I can collect some more sticks before I get too far into here. Well, there's our first creeper. So actually, I do have 2 sticks left. Let me make a couple of torches. That's one of the nice things about the shaders. If I'm using the shaders, which I have them turned on right now, the torches actually give off light if you hold them in the offhand. So that at least helps. Although if I want to set this cave up to explore it more, I would still place torches just so that there's not mobs spawning everywhere. But if I get a handful of, a couple more pieces of wood, I can craft a whole stack of torches and I should be good to go. There's plenty of trees, so I think I'll just go up to the opening where we came in here and just see if I can't get a few more pieces of wood. So I'm not really sure how rare the pale oak biomes are. I know on our server that we did find one. So we were able to collect some saplings. But I feel like it's a little more rare because I haven't really seen them. As I've played, I haven't seen them very many times. I made myself an axe and I'm over here chopping leaves with a sapling. Although, that actually might be better because then I'm not using up the durability on my axe right at the moment. I guess what I should be doing while I'm over here cutting trees is cooking these. Okay, so this is actually, I haven't picked up any jungle saplings yet. So there's at least, you know, a couple pieces of iron to be able to make some iron tools, which is helpful if that cave actually does go anywhere, because we would be able to mine diamonds potentially if we find any. Now I'm using my pickaxe. Alright. So I did actually get one jungle sapling. Maybe I'll plant that here. There's no reason for me to be carrying saplings around, so I'm just gonna plant them all back out here. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Do I want to leave this here? I don't know, it's not really gonna hurt if I leave it outside the cave, but then if I find more stuff while we're in there that I want to smelt, like more iron, I won't be able to do it. Oh, actually, I forgot about all of the new copper items. We have copper armor, copper tools. There's a firefly bush over there. I really enjoy the firefly bushes. I just collected a bunch on our server and put them around this area where I have like a little pond and a bridge. And once you have a bunch of them, you start to get little firefly particles that fly around. And they also make an interesting little noise, like crickets almost. It's like a buzzing. Weirdly, I don't hear it right now. That's weird. But anyway, I really like to decorate with you can see some of the particles here that are still floating. I think that it's a very nice little decorative feature. So because we collected all this copper, I'm thinking that maybe I should make copper stuff. I totally forgot about all the copper. I don't really know. Like, is copper's better than gold? I think it's between like gold and iron as far as the durability, but I don't know that you could mine diamonds with it like you can with iron. I think you probably cannot. So I also should probably check if there's any sheep around here. Usually there are sheep in the jungle, but I would be able to make a bed. Alright, so I have enough to make a pickaxe. I should probably just do that. And let's do this. Get a little bit of iron. I do like the way it looks. It's kind of a nice change. I don't think I would choose to wear it over, you know, diamond armor or something better, but copper is pretty easy to find starting out, so it's a good alternative to wearing leather, I think. Alright, I'll just let that stuff cook, and I don't really know. Oh no. Where did it go? Oh, he fell down. I'm just gonna leave him down there. Okay. I don't really think that I want these trees all. Oh no, they're here, they all come. There we go. Alright, no. Oh, it's like they all came at once. I don't know. Like it took a minute for them to find me or something. There's another zombie. There was another spider too, wasn't there? Where did it go? I swear there was another spider here with that first one. I'm not sure where it went. Okay, but we also get a little better vantage point up here. We might be able to see something interesting. Wow, that looks like it goes way down. Oh, it's like open over here. Oh, look at that creeper. He's just waiting for me to fall down in there. I don't think anybody really loves creepers, but creepers definitely are the nemesis of an ASMR creator. I will say that. I'm usually trying to avoid them, but they always have a way of sneaking up because they're so quiet. Why are there so many of these? Oh no, I was gonna say I don't have any food yet, so I guess the copper armor does not really provide that much protection. I am way up in this tree here. I spawned way down lower to start with. I guess I can fall into the water. Okay, so I think that my priority right now, maybe I should try to get some fish to eat. Oh, there's quite a few in here. There we go. I love that sound it makes when you get like when you run into that. It sounds like I don't know, some kind of a cartoon sound. Okay, let's go back and see if we can find my furnace and cook up this fish. Oh my word, are you kidding me? It's like he was just waiting for me right there, as soon as I got out of the water. This goes down way far too. I wonder if I could go underwater and dig. That's really one of my favorite ways to explore, is to dig down and make a water column. Because you can dig straight down, it's pretty efficient, but you're not going to fall to your death because you've got water to kind of protect you a little bit. Okay. Let's make some pants and a helmet. So that gives you, half full armor protection. It's not great, but it's better than not wearing anything, that's for sure. So, I guess oh, I did get a carrot from somebody. I guess that was from a zombie. I think rather than eating that, I'm gonna plant it over here. I don't have any more sticks though. Okay, do a copper hoe. And actually I have 5 wheat seeds, so I will plant those as well while I'm doing this. Carrots give you quite a bit when you harvest them. I think it's, like, what do you get, like 3 to 5 carrots back when they grow. So I think that's probably a smarter option than just eating it right now. My cod's almost done. And then we can head into the cave. I don't really have anything else to cook right now, so I guess I'll leave with the furnace and the crafting table. 5. So actually the copper sword does the same amount of damage as the stone sword. 1.6 attack speed. So those are the same then. I guess. I made myself way too many pickaxes. Why do I... Now I've got 4. I totally had forgotten about copper, so I did the stone and the wood and then made that in between. Okay, so let's just grab this. And, oh, that tree just grew. Oh, this one did too. Okay. So now I can eat and fill back up some of these hearts. And hopefully we will not run into a creeper that's gonna blow up right next to me like I did immediately when I came into this the first time. Oh, there is still some more iron here. This is good. Just make sure there's not any more above here. Okay, I think I may go down the path that heads straight. Oh, this actually opens up a little bit. Spiders are really hard to get a critical hit on because they move so quickly. I think I took more damage trying to get a critical hit than that was worth. There's more coal. That's helpful. Great. I'm gonna be out of this food very quickly, I think. Alright, so this actually does go back. There's an opening to the outside here. There is some iron down there. I just saw some. Look at that creeper. Oh. Let's see if we can get this without too much trouble here. I probably should just use up these, of course it takes a lot longer to mine. Maybe I should just throw it away. At least the wooden one, that's not really useful for anything besides coal. Coal's like the only, coal and stone are the only things you really can mine with that. Oh yeah, it takes forever. It's very slow. I am curious if I'm able to do... Yeah, so you are able to mine iron with a copper one. That's good to know. I suspect that you are not able to do diamonds though. Normally you can tell, as soon as you start mining, if it's really slow, that it's not gonna work. You can kind of stop before you break because if you break the block with it, you just won't get anything. But normally you can tell when you start that it's not gonna work. Oh, we have some lava here. And more iron. This cave was a good place for iron. There's a lot in here. That's definitely helpful starting out. This would be a great place to come back with a bucket and scoop that up. That's one of the things I normally try to do right away when I start a new game is make a lava generator so I don't have to rely on coal. I'm pretty sure I heard a zombie. Might be behind a wall because I'm not seeing one. Or hearing it now. Oh, there's definitely one in there. So I think after I explore this a little bit. Oh, that went into... I wonder if there's a room over here where... Oh. I thought maybe there was going to be a room that this was open, because I still hear the zombie like right in here. It's really hard to mine when you're floating in water. Because it's just like right above. No? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm not gonna stay in the water right now. It might be just like right through this wall here. That's certainly what it sounds like, but it's really difficult to figure out what direction the sounds are coming from. At least I find it to be difficult. You can dig and you think you're going the right way, and it's just not the right direction. Okay, so initially what I said was I was going to head straight forward this way. I think what I'm going to do is set this up here so that these things can cook. I take half of that. I don't really need this. Just put it back down here. Alright, I'm thinking, you know, this might be someplace where I come again, so maybe I'll just make stairs here. I was gonna say, how far does this go? I don't actually know what level I need to go down to. I think I've already gone too far. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I'm just gonna... It's already getting dark again. That's not good. Oh, so this doesn't really... I mean, I could dig down, but this doesn't really go downward. Doesn't look like. I only have 4 torches left. That's as many as I can make with the number of sticks that I had. That's better. Okay. Oh, so maybe this might connect to something deeper here. Let's see. Oh. Wow, that's just a pit. I was thinking that I might set up on this side of the river, just because there was a lot more of the jungle trees on the other side. So it might be easier trying to clear a spot to build a shelter on this side, I think. I always try to make a path so that I can get back the way I came. But sometimes that's really challenging with stuff like this where it just is, you know, a straight drop down. See, now I did this and I've already messed up the stairs. I did not make a shovel. Of course, I wanted one piece of gravel to put in here, and it gave me a piece of flint. When you're trying to get flint, you don't get flint. Okay. I should be able to, work my way back up if I need to. There's some more iron. This dropped down pretty far. I'm gonna switch and use my stone one. That way I can use it up. I don't know if I really need more copper. I guess I'll take a little bit of it. collects a lot faster than iron. I think you get multiple pieces when you mine a block. This kind of looks like it's looping back around the way that I came from. I need to make an iron sword. This sword is just garbage. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how much iron is in here. There's a lot. So I think this is a dead end, though. Does not appear to be going anywhere. Oh, I didn't even see this. Did you guys see it? I walked right past it. Okay. I feel very orange with my orange hair and all of my orange copper gear on here. Alright, so that was a dead end. This is the way we came. I collected an entire stack of cobblestone already. That's kind of crazy. I don't believe I went. Oh, there's a little gold. I don't think I can mine that with stone. I don't know. Let's try this. That's actually taking quite a while too. It might not be. Let's try the copper one again. I don't. Yeah, so copper doesn't work on gold. You can use copper to mine iron, but not gold, which is weird because gold is softer than iron. But then, so I would say that you definitely can't mine diamonds with copper then. There's a lot of glow lichen in here. On our server, I've been collecting all the glow lichen with shears when I'm inside of caves because I thought I would do something like underwater with it to decorate my pond. So I've been paying attention when I see it, and I've noticed that there's quite a bit of it in here. Okay, so there's some lava bubbling away around here. There's some water. This cave seems like it would be very easy to get lost in here. It's very... Well, there's a lot of twists and turns. It's very windy. So that goes underwater. There's more water here. But this doesn't appear to go anywhere. Unless we tried just, tunneling down like I was talking about. I saw a spider. I can't believe how much iron is in here. That's crazy. I normally feel like I have to go way up a mountain to find it. Although it does seem to me like the jungle biomes seem to have more of it. It's like when you go to the desert caves have a higher concentration of gold in them than other places. So I don't know if maybe that actually is a thing with the jungle, that there is more of the iron. It could be, because there's a lot here. I also did not check my elevation at spawn, so maybe we were actually 22. That's not really high elevation, I wouldn't say. I'm thinking maybe I go down here. This looks like it goes down quite a ways. And I have my drown damage turned off, so it hopefully won't be too super dangerous. Let's try digging a little bit. The only thing is it's a pain in the butt to dig. You gotta dig in deep slate. underwater. It's gonna be very slow. Oh, look at that was quick. I only had to do one block. Nice. Okay, so I see some light. I wonder if that goes to the outside. Wow, this looks like, oh, look at that. Baby zombie with a sword. That's a little intimidating, I have to say. The thing is, the sword is bigger than him. This makes me want to craft a bow right now. I do have string. Do I have what I need to craft a bow? I might be able to. I can craft a lead. I think it's because I don't currently have any sticks. Do you need sticks? Yes, okay. Except I don't. That's not helpful because I can't craft any arrows. Okay. So I'm gonna have to fight them the old-fashioned way, I guess. I really do not like baby zombies. They're very fast. Also, I can't really find a good... I wonder if I can, like, bridge over to where they are. And, like, you know, hit them without them being able to reach me. This is a... Oh, there's a mine shaft over there. Oops. That one could reach me. Even if I could just take out... It's so many hits to get rid of them. I was gonna say if I could take out one without, there. This is what I should have done, tried to do critical hits. Okay. There's not any more, right? I hope. Oh, I think that lava's probably burning up the wood for that shaft. Yeah, this goes way down there. We should be into diamond territory down there. Let's see. There's a lot of light, but I think it's just the glow lichens. I don't think there's an actual path outside from here. It's nice when you're in a big cave and you're exploring and you've gone down all these twists and turns and then you find a path that just leads straight up outside. I wanted to go check out the mine shaft, but I think I might go down here because this looks like it goes way down. Here's some diamonds. First diamonds. Yes. Oh, oh, there's more over there. Wow. I love the random sound of the minecart. Just mystery minecart floating by. Some of the cave sound effects are so creepy in here, I have to say. Okay, so there's more here. We have... Oh. The wood is all on fire down there. I saw spider webs. I don't think that was a spawner, though. So this is the other end of the mine, I guess. Oh, there's more diamonds. I think what I might do is actually just collect spider webs, because if I get enough of the spider webs, I can make wool. There are a lot of diamonds in here. Wow. I feel like this has been, and there's some iron up there too. I can't. This has been a good first spawn. We found a lot of stuff right away that is normally harder to come by. The amount of iron I've collected is astounding. So yeah, if I can make my way through the mines and collect all the string that's in here, it takes 4, I believe it's 4 pieces of string. Oh, I don't even know where the skeleton is. Oh, he's down that tunnel. I'm gonna have to go out because I'm gonna run out of food. Okay. I hear another one. Oh no, it's a cave spider. I might be about to die again here. The poison will not kill you, but if the skeleton shoots me after I've been poisoned, then I might be dead. Phew. Okay. I'm wondering if there's a spawner down here because I hear another skeleton. I feel like he didn't see me for a second or something. That was kind of funny. He just stood there. Okay, there's definitely a spider spawner. I can tell from the amount of spiders that I hear. There's the skeletons. I'm not gonna have, there's lots of string though, so that's helpful. This is just a dead end here. Okay, oh, I wanted wool. Three pieces of wool. And now I can make myself a bed. I don't know. If this was 3 pieces of wheat, then I would be able to make it into a loaf of bread, but there's only 2. Music disc. I don't know that I really care about the music disc right now. I will take the name tag and put some of this extra stuff in there. I think a bundle would be helpful right now. Oak sapling, I don't need that. I actually would take the chest, but now I just filled it up with stuff, so I don't think I should do that. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, there's the spider spawner right there. Well, if I didn't have enough string before, I certainly would now. Where is the skeleton? I'm confused. Is he? Oh, he's stuck in the spider webs down there. Okay. There's some melon seeds. That's useful. Another name tag. I don't need those. I would take the gold if I had room. Oh, there's 2 of them here. I don't know how I didn't just die. Oh no. Oh good. Okay, he just stayed right up there. That's fine. I have one piece of bread left to eat, and that's it. That's definitely not going to break with my sword. So I was wondering if the tunnel's connected to the spider spawner on the other side. Like, can I mine through here and get to it? I can. I don't really... Oops. Oh no. Okay, well that was fun. I'm back up on this gigantic tree again. I wonder if I should just cut this one. But we collected a lot of stuff anyway, so I think we did pretty well. And my furnace is right down there in the opening of the cave, so that's not too terrible to get to. At least I know where it is. I'm gonna go to sleep in the top of the tree so nothing else can get me. Look at all of those mobs that are burning over there. Okay, so now that we have a bed, that's good. I would like to see if there are any villages around here anywhere. Or at least, close by. There's nothing that I can see right in the immediate vicinity, but if we take a boat and go look, there might be, not too far away. This is a very, very large tree. Alright, well, I don't have another axe, so I guess I'm gonna have to break this a little further down until I can get down. There's a lot of blocks around the bottom here that fell. It's nice that there's a little bit of bamboo here. Really, like, if you have one stalk of bamboo, you can just keep, it grows really quickly, so you can keep collecting it. It's fastest to harvest with a sword, but I just broke my sword, so let's try that. Okay, well, I think I'll come back and fix that once I clear out some of my inventory. I think I need to build a chest. Okay, did my carrots grow? Although I think they're not at the final stage yet. Alright, well, I certainly have enough wood now. And make a few chests and put some of this stuff away. I think I'll just do probably just one double chest for right now. There we go. Okay. I do need to go down and get my furnace. So let me do that because I do have a lot of stuff to cook. I should have that started. I'm glad I put this in the opening where we first came in because I really would not have been able to find my way back if I didn't. Like, we went through a lot of little twists and turns. I have no idea where I ended up when I got attacked by cave spiders. That's also the reason I like to do the water pillar where you just dig down. Because if you end up in a big cavern way down at the bottom, which I find happens quite frequently, it's really easy to find your pillar of water if you're just in a big open space. The caves where you have a lot of twists and turns and all different cracks and crevices, those are the ones where I get turned around and I get lost. But if I have a water column, it spreads out in the cave and makes a pretty large area, so it's easy to find it. Okay. The ones that are done can go in here. I can't believe I collected 35 lapis. I didn't really feel like I found very many areas of that. Alright, let's start working on our copper first, or not our copper, our iron. These little firefly bushes can just go back here for now. Well, I think that was a pretty good start. My next step will be I'm gonna make a boat, and we'll see what we can see just, boating around a little bit. Let's take a little relaxing boat ride here and see what we see. That fish is really cool looking. I love how they float outside of the water sometimes like that. Alright. Well, we can check out this ruined portal and see if there's any good treasure there. There's a chance that we might have a village over in the acacia biome over there. So I guess we could head that way. I can't see from here. I don't see any. Sometimes the acacia villages are the easiest to spot because their roofs are red. So they're kind of. Whoa, I'm gonna sink my boat. That was a close one. Well, I guess at least I know where I can come for my nether portal when I'm ready for that. There's a lot of obsidian here. And several pieces of crying obsidian too, which is good. And there's even more of it under the ground over here. Wow. That's impressive. I do not see a chest. Am I missing? Oh, here it is. It's hiding. A notch apple. 1 golden apple. A mending pickaxe. Gold doesn't last long, but mending will last a little bit longer. Okay, so now I think it's raining. I feel like it just went from daytime to night very, very quickly. I don't know what happened. I think this was... I can't really see the trees, it's too dark. I think this is the acacia right here, this way. I would put my bed down and sleep somewhere, but there's monsters. There's a little island over there and it's got 2 creepers on it. You can see those little firefly bushes from really far away. Oh, there's a shipwreck here too. That's cool. Now, if that creeper would not jump on my head, I'd be all set. I'm gonna mine this since it's just conveniently right here. Alright. Let's just take a look. I can't really tell from, the bottom of the hill here how big this biome is. But hopefully if we get up to the top of the hill, we'll be able to see. I'm going to take one pumpkin so I have some seeds. So this is interesting because we have the acacia pigs here. Are they called cold pigs or hot pigs or something? I forget. We have those pigs, but then here we have just the regular cows right next to each other. There's a brown sheep over there. Alright, let's just get a vantage point up here and see. There should be some brown chickens here as well. And brown cows. I think the brown cows are in the acacia, right? Oh, there's another brown one. Oh, there's a lot of brown cows around here. Wow. Okay, so no village, but we have a villager outpost. There's a donkey, and here are our brown chickens. Tiger stripe chickens. I think these ones look so cool. The blue chickens look pretty cool. They have the tuft on the top of their head. They're pretty funny looking. Oh, there is a village. Right here. And actually I see a second village, I think, way off in the distance over there. I think there's an acacia village on the other side. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is an abandoned village. Look at all the cobwebs. Those are super rare. I've only seen that maybe one or two other times playing Minecraft. Oh, that's creepy. I mean, I guess if you consider the fact that they're right next to a pillager outpost, that actually makes sense that it would be abandoned. But it's super creepy. Look at all the horses that are over there. They're all white and black. Okay, well let's check the outpost first, and then we'll see what we have in the village, and then I think we'll probably wrap up for today. There's more brown sheep. Apparently this is just brown sheep territory here. I don't know. So I'm gonna let the iron golems out first thing. And try not to hit him with my axe, because that would be bad. Oh, there's the first pillager. I was trying to hide behind the wood. It's nice when you can just let the iron golems do it for you. Oh, there's a lot of them though. It doesn't take the iron golems very many hits to do it. Oh, that must have been the leader. I got one of the ominous bottles. Okay, so hopefully the golems will take care of more that are gonna spawn. Oh, there's one. Actually, where is the front door to this place? Oh, we have an alley here too. Sometimes you find the outposts and there's nothing in the cages, and then other times, like that might be the first time I've seen 2 iron golems. Oh, one's coming after me. I really just wanted to see what kind of treasure was up here. Okay, so we have a little bit more wheat, some arrows, which is good. A crossbow. I don't normally use a crossbow, but we're not far from spawn, so I think I'll take it with me. And we'll use this right now. I just noticed that I'm level 17 already. That's pretty impressive. I guess I did a lot of mining. And fighting, actually. Okay. I need to move my tools because I keep selecting on my hotbar what I want, and it's not the right thing because I don't have these in the right place. Okay. I always put my axe in number 4 and my sword in number 1 and pickaxe in number 2. I don't know why, that's just what I do. And I do it for Stardew as well. In the same order. Okay, so we've got our treasure from here. I don't think there's much more to see. We could let the LAs out. Oh, there's 2 in that one. Wow. This one has 2 as well. Okay, well. That was a full pillager outpost, I will say. I hear a pillager, but I don't know where he is. Oh, right there. So there is an empty cage here. I think I'm just gonna try to run away now. I am shocked that there's an abandoned village here. I also was wondering how big this was. Wow, this is gonna be another good place to explore. He's still after me? Wow. There. Okay. So normally I think these abandoned villages have zombified villagers in them. Normally they're like stuck in the houses. These horses with the black spots are really cool looking. I would like to have a tame one of those. So let's just take a look in. I'm getting sidetracked looking at that cave. It's very. This whole area right here is really cool looking. Like you've got the abandoned village, this giant sinkhole cave in the ground, and then a pillager outpost. It almost looks like a war zone. Like they went to war with the pillagers and somebody decided to set off a huge bomb. I don't know. Obviously that's all speculation, but this is I really like this area. This is very interesting. So so far I have not seen any signs of villagers or zombified villagers. There's a cat. I think in the past when I've found a village like this, the zombie villager was in the like blacksmith's house maybe. Look at this, makes me feel so sad for these animals, like they're in this abandoned village. I think this would be a cool project to like rebuild this and then try to repopulate it with actual villagers. It's very creepy and quiet, other than all the animals here. So this is what is this one normally? Is that blacksmith or weaponsmith? The blast furnace? It's weird, it has no door. That's really odd. Okay. Did I go in here? I don't know. I guess I should probably go to sleep while I can before mobs come for me. Okay. I'm not sure. I think I've gone into all the houses. Maybe not. Did I go down to the one by the water there? I don't think there's any Any zombies here? I never actually have cured a villager. I know you can do that if they're a zombified villager. You have to, I believe, give them a potion of weakness and then give them, is it a golden apple or an enchanted golden apple? I don't actually know. Alright, so there's nobody here. It doesn't look like. But I think it would be an interesting challenge to try to repopulate it. That's going to require us to go to another village, though, and like transport some of the villagers. So I think what we'll do is wrap up here, and in the next video I can go and explore the village across the water here. It's not very far away. We'll see what we can find over there. But really cool that we found an abandoned village today. I really enjoyed that. Alright, well, thank you so much for joining me. If you're picking up and watching after so long, I do really appreciate it. I will try to upload somewhat more regularly, hopefully. If not, I hope that you guys are still enjoying some of my older videos and are using them to relax. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.